Hello, everyone is a professional scumbag. Hello, I love you, won't you tell me where in fall to Vegas? Hello,
Patrolling the
I
Mojave
love you,
almost
won't you
makes
tell
wish for
me
a
your name
nuclear
is Young
winter.
Trooper? Kowski, don't get jealous. Hey, Gear.
Hello.
everyone loves the dogs more than me, don't they? I'm sorry about that. I've become a lot more. I don't give a crap about burping. I don't know why. Because I don't. Probably because I'm just like I'm brain dead from freaking classes. That's why there was a massive break, other than the fact that I'm lazy. It was like, I don't know, like probably a month or so of not videos because I was being lazy, and also because I had other things to do. And my laziness only allows me to be productive for only about 10 minutes a day. So that's the reason I didn't put any of the videos on my hat. Mosquito.
Hey.
I want to take one of these trucks and go drive to Portland, Oregon. I don't know why, I just wanna. Oh, what a fresh delight! A Sunset Sarsaparilla playing for the winning team. List with the Justice Block. Axeman. Wilford Wharfstash. The Wizard is Wilderford. Okay.
Hey.
Hey. Ah. I'm gonna go walk over there. I'm gonna go for a stroll. We're gonna get shot. Pick one. Jesus. I mean, one of them is bad for them, and one of them, well, I mean, depending on if you're a raider or not, but Jesus. Someone really does not like the NCR. Maybe they do. Maybe they really want to have sexual intercourse with the NCR. Arcade, are you out of stuff?
Sure. Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Where are the guns I gave you? I gave you freaking a laser cannon. Use a hoe, Arcade. Use a hoe. I don't know what you eat, but here. Have all of them. So you stop complaining. Wait, is that all the energy?
Sure. Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin,
I'm
okay?
giving you ammo, you whore. I'm not gonna get points with Arcade if I call him a whore, am I? Unless he is a whore. In which case, like, oh, you know me. What are you doing out here, Private Jenkins? Private Jenkins? Are you on your own? No, there's someone else with you. Who's over here? Private Jenkins, Private Ramirez, what are you doing?
One of the ranger vets looked at me, and I just about surrendered. Smart move for the Kings to back down. They didn't know who they were
Ladies,
messing
you
with.
need to get back to base. Like, right now. It's dangerous out here. I mean, you probably could tell by all the corpses. I'm guessing you killed those people. You're actually probably fine. Just, like, don't stay out here after nighttime, because that's when the Wimble Wambles come out. The Wimble Wambles and the Wendigos and the Jiggy Jams and the Boogeymen. All of those are very dangerous things, and don't you laugh. Don't you laugh. You guys okay?
Watch out!
You guys just straight up murdered those dudes. Oh, the Raiders don't stand a chance. It's just sad. Baguettes. Oh god, they actually killed someone. Oop. Gotti, rest in peace. Ranger Bob. Bob Marley, no. Let's have a shoot. Christ, Bukowski, we're being stealthy. Here they are, here are the chumps. Hey, chumps. Chumpkins. Chumpkins!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up. Where do you think you're going?
Into a trap.
Christina hired you, huh? Well, if you're gonna go up there, there's a couple things you should know. Esteban's body's in the middle of those buildings up the hill there. Look carefully and you can see the fiends patrolling the rooftops. But they laid traps, too. There's mines all over. So for God's sakes, watch your feet. Get him back here. We'll get him home.
Understood.
Least we can do. Wish we could help more.
It's been a while since we used this here, baby. It's actually probably not a good idea to use babies in the middle of combat, because, like, this is gonna end in tragedy. Because you know how much a baby hurts to be thrown? Or how much it hurts to throw a baby at words? It's not good for ham. I see a little silhouette of a fiend. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, can you do the fandango? Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening. Galileo, 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 Galileo. Hey, Figaro, Figaro, ho, ho, ho. No, get shot. Get shot. Get deaded. Excuse me.
Ugh.
Of course. Don't let me keep you.
Yeah, don't keep me. 'Cause I keep killing people.
Ugh.
Bukowski, you're awfully squeamish for being my assistant. Because I've killed a hell of a lot of people. Both people I need to kill and people I don't need to kill. I heard a weird noise. It might have been my throat or something. I don't know. I don't see any mines. Where are the mines? I don't know. Can anything good on you? Taking your stuff. Oh my god. I mean, it's a shame that a soldier such as yourself had to die out of the field of combat. But Jesus, you had really good stuff. Me and Morales going on adventures, going to have some nice times, dude. What does your face look like? I haven't seen your face. Very dead. Looks very dead. Is what it looks like. Here you go, Morales. Oh no. Oh no. Morales doesn't like the slide, does he? Whee! There you go, Morales. Does this thing spin? No, it doesn't. Pretend it spins, Morales. Pretend. Wanna go on the swing set? Yay! Yay! Oh. Oh, come on, Morales. One last climb on the monkey bars. Doot. There you go. Alright. Those guys are probably like, oh my god, what the hell is he doing with that guy's corpse? Jesus. Does he find some kind of sick pleasure from it? Probably. Jerry, why are we here? Why are we part of the NCR? We should really just, like, leave. We'd be raiders.
I don't believe it. Who the hell are you, man? How did you just walk right up and pull him out of there?
Oh, I don't want to. I want to say the fiends just don't know how to. Okay, I made a promise.
There must be some kind of code of honor you hold yourself to. You're like a man possessed. We'll make sure Ranger Morales' body gets sent back home. You don't have to, you know, pick him up on your shoulder and haul him to California. Even though I believe you would if you had to. You should go tell Private Morales the news. I know she'll be relieved.
Okay.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
Have fun with him. Eh?
I've read about Repcon. I think they did some work with the
Oh, X-Man.
the government before the war. Rockets and some energy weapon prototypes, I think.
Okay, what was Project Semele?
Another one of Poseidon Energy's mini-secret weapon projects before the Great War. It didn't go anywhere. That's how Repcon got their shot, so to speak.
Rocket Soba?
Repcon went through some rough times. When the rocket business was shaky, Mr. House purchased the company. It didn't take long for him to repurpose their plasma technology for a government weapon contract.
Plasma
rifles. They were intended to replace the P-94 plasma caster. There was some corporate espionage going on between Poseidon Energy's project Semele and whatever was going on here.
I'm stupid.
Stop thinking so much. Thanks.
Okay. Look at all these corpses. Ain't that fun? Axeman. Balls. Balls. Go have them. You can have them. I won't do anything for you. I won't do anything. The robots is coming though. I don't like the robots. I don't like the robots. Boop boop a dooper. Okay. Now we go touch a few people. Go touch Morales, and we go touch Commander, ma'am, Commander, lady, Commander, lady, Major Bravo, Alpha Delta, Colonel Sanders. Delta, Omega, Foxtrot, uniform, sacrilege. This says doofus. In military speech, I don't know. What is S in military speech? Is it like Sigma, or is it like Samuel? Niner, 50, 56, 22, and the 1, 2, 8, 9? Freaking, I don't know, Yoda? Oh, funny joke. I can't do it like Aaron can. Going around town, going to punch some dudes in the deck, and the deck, and the deck, and the deck. Axeman, away. Axeman, get away from me, actually. Actually, get it?
One of the ranger vets looked at me, and I just about surrendered.
Hey, you wanna look at Bukowski? Look at her. Look at her. She's terrifying. You're terrifying, Bukowski. You are terrifying. She's got a police hat on, so I know you're not actually scary. Remember, kids, trust the police. Unless they, like, live in the South or something. I don't know. Controversial statement about how police people keep shooting people. Even though I don't have the numbers to back me up, but I don't know. Never mind, I'm not gonna talk about stupid Why do you have... This is an airport. Why are there slot machines in the airport? Unless it's supposed to be like, welcome to Las Vegas. Look at our slot machines. They don't actually work, except for this. Sometimes they work. Anyway, ma'am.
Did you start looking for Esteban? I guess my directions could have been better.
Yeah, he's on his way back.
They put him in a box? With a flag and all? I hope so. He'd have been proud. You're too good for this rotten town. First kind thing anybody ever did for me in Esteban. You ever need anything, all you need to do is ask. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Hey. Kelly's after me. She's everywhere. Button. Damn it. Stop. What are you doing over there? Bet doing criminal stuff. Everyone's doing criminal stuff in this house. I'm done with you in this freaking house. Bugga boy you. Miss Moore. It's good to see you again, Cassandra. How have you been? I'm Wasteland Cop.
Report. Is Mr. House still a threat?
He's freaking dead.
Then that's one more nuisance we won't have to worry about. Good work. Our efforts haven't gone unnoticed either. The brass have been throwing around the idea of having the president visit the dam for a while now, to rally the troops and boost morale and such. With our recent achievements, they finally feel secure enough to stage the damn thing. But while it's being planned, I have one last mission for you. Several years ago, we managed to wrest the Helios 1 solar power station from the Brotherhood of Steel chapter local to this area. It was a crushing victory, but no one's heard a peep from the Brotherhood since. Most people assume the Brotherhood is scattered and not a threat. Recently, we've had scouts go missing in an area west of Helios, and I'm concerned that the Brotherhood is involved. I want you to find them, and once you do, finish them for good. Any questions?
No peaceful way?
No. Just because you secured the aid of the Khans, assuming they don't try to kill us, don't think the Brotherhood will be so easily swayed. These are people that both hate us and outgun us. There can be no compromise. Anything else?
Yeah.
A fair question, and one I've had our strategists think about for some time. Their consensus is that we must focus on the one thing we can count on. With the Brotherhood, that's their obsessive attachment to technology. They'd never go anywhere that didn't have working power. I'm willing to bet that wherever they're hiding, there's a working reactor powering their equipment. That's their vulnerability. Detonate that reactor, and we can safely cross the Brotherhood off our list of concerns. Was there anything else?
Where should I start looking?
As I said, our scouts were some ways west of Helios when they disappeared. Dismissed.
Alright, let's go. Let's actually not go right now. Alright, something else.
I need to talk to you about something, if you have a minute.
This is actually what we're gonna do right now. Let's go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let all acquaintance be forgot for old lang syne. No.
Any day now, Caesar's going to try to march across Hoover Dam and kick NCR out of the Mojave. We're getting caught up in something important out here. Hell, after how you handled Benny, you're practically right in the middle of all this. I know I'm just along for the ride, but it's made me think about the past and how I might be able to help out.
What are you talking about?
I wasn't always with the followers, or with the NCR. My late father was an officer in a group called the Enclave, a remnant of America's pre-war government. Memories being short around here, not a whole lot of people remember them. But they did bad things. Terrorized communities, kidnapped people. Eventually someone stopped them. I was born a few years later at a military base on the coast, a place called Navarro.
Where did the Enclave go?
A lot of different places. I only know what I was told. Some of them were cut down by the NCR and the Brotherhood. Some of them went east. My mother never told me what happened to my father, but she and I went south with some others and integrated into the NCR. When the NCR learned that Enclave personnel had integrated, we kept moving to the fringes. It's one of the reasons why I wound up out here.
What happened to Navarro?
After the Enclave's command structure fell apart, it was only a matter of time before Navarro was overrun by NCR forces. My mother and I left with some of the troopers from my father's old unit, the same people I've kept in contact with over the years. Anyone who didn't get out was killed by the NCR. Even some of the ones who escaped were eventually hunted down by the Brotherhood of Steel. The Enclave did a lot of bad things, but there were good people at Navarro. Good people with a lot of experience. Not many of them are alive anymore, but I think they can make a difference in the fight against Caesar. That's a hard question to answer. I know I don't want the Legion to take Hoover Dam. So militarily, yes, I want them to help NCR. If possible, I'd like to figure out a way to help the NCR win Hoover Dam without holding New Vegas. Great. I'd like you to talk to the old-timers, the remnants. I don't think I can convince them by myself. To them, I'm still a kid. But you're a big part of what's happening out here. When you talk to them, they'll understand how important this all is. I've kept in contact with them over the years, so I know where you can find them. But I doubt they'll open up to you unless I come along. I know I'm not always the most serious guy around, but this means a lot to me. Thanks.
Hey, Cassandra Moore, I'm gonna go talk to those power armored guys. Get it? Cause both the Enclave and the brothers still have power armor. Alright, let's go. We're gonna plan a reunion. Plan family reunion for the Enclave. Cannibal Johnson? I don't think we. Oh wait, no, we already have Judah Kreger. We just saw him, and he thinks I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. No, I'm not actually gonna do that. But he said he thinks that my my achievements in the battle for Cottonwood Cove and the good old fort were not very useful. So personally, I don't like the man. If we have to kill anyone in this group, it's gonna be him. Even if we don't have to kill anyone, I'm probably gonna I just want people to appreciate what I did. I just want people to appreciate what I did. I did good for the people of the world. I killed Caesar, and I killed everyone involved. I killed Lanius. No, I didn't yet. I don't know how I'm gonna... Oh, Christ. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with Lanius. I'm probably gonna speech him, because that's what the kind of person I am. That's what I'm gonna do. Spoilers. The final boss you can beat by talking to him. Which is actually pretty cool. Because, like, the Legion kind of represents, like, violence and, you know, just constant just murder and stuff.
Someone finally
Good to
put
see you
down that
respect
sick
the
motor
followers.
runner son of a bitch. Good riddance.
Can I sit in that seat? Nope. Okay, hey.
Sticking around for the attractions?
We're gathering remnants.
Hello, Arcade. Making
Avengers
some
Assemble.
new friends, are you? Why the need for a bunch of old war horses like us?
You'll be an element of surprise.
Swooping in on a vertibird, guns blazing? Haven't done that in years, but all right, I'm in. None of this means a thing if the rest of the group doesn't show up, though. Oh, and you'll need my part of the passphrase to get into the bunker. Navarro.
What? He just appeared back there. How about the old days?
I miss those days sometimes. We all had a purpose, you know? I admit that some of the folks in charge were pretty ruthless. The rest of us, though, we were just trying to civilize things. The NCR was still new, and it didn't look like they'd last all that long. Then we lost the oil rig, and shortly after that, the base at Navarro. Nobody left except us remnants.
Meh.
Internal sabotage took down the oil rig. Never did get the full story. The NCR took out Navarro, saying we posed a threat to the region.
Meh.
I was the officer in charge, and Johnson and Moreno were my heavy hitters. Henry handled tech things, and Whitman flew the chopper. Johnson and Moreno never got along, and I had my hands full keeping those two apart some days. It was a difference in philosophy, mostly. Mercy was not part of Moreno's vocabulary.
Mine neither. What are you on what side?
I helped tend the crops, stand watch for fiends, and generally help keep things civilized.
Okay. Have fun. Wait, oop.
Judah kept us all together over the years, and with good reason. Anyone who can command Moreno and Johnson in the same unit without somebody getting fragged is one hell of a leader. Krieger was polite and kind, but never warm. He always did his best to make me feel welcome in the group.
He's
I think
right
he did
there.
it out of a sense of loyalty to my father. Loyalty means a lot to Judah. Not loyalty to the Enclave, or even the ideals they fought for, but to the people who served with him.
Loyal to you.
Sometimes I wonder how much of my father they see in me. They went through a lot together, but my family went through it too. I'm glad they've watched out for me all these years. Maybe someday I can return the favor.
Have
Okay.
you seen that tower on the street?
Oh. Actually, yeah, I think, when we get... We'll save this guy for last, and then go and do the whole, Jacobstown bit all in one go. Okay,
all
we'll go
lit
to
up?
Gunrunners. Teleport over there. And it'll be good in the hood. In Orion Moreno's. This place is scary.
Ugh, looks like I forgot to lock the doors again.
Yeah.
If you're with the NCR, get out. This place is mine, and I'm not leaving.
I mean, I am with the NCR, but, gathering the remnants.
Been a while, Arcade. So, what's the point of all this? Can't find any younger mercenaries?
Yeah.
You can thank the NCR for that one. Wait, this isn't on behalf of the NCR, is it? Yeah, it does. There's not a chance you'll find me helping the NCR in any way. They've caused me too much grief.
What? I want to help the Legion defeat the NCR? No.
All right, then. I'll show up at this gathering of yours. It might be good to see the others. Johnson excluded. Arcade might have mentioned there's a passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My part is remember.
Okay.
Oh, like you wouldn't believe. The NCR makes a habit out of wrecking homes. I came out here to get away from them. Didn't work out so well. Next thing I know, I'm squatting in their land. Never mind that I already been living here for years.
Okay.
What's up?
You alright? A little twitchy.
Moreno took the fall of the Enclave hard. He never questioned his orders, never questioned the legitimacy of what the Enclave was doing. To him, it was all one unbroken chain, from Washington to Richardson. When we left Navarro, I remember looking up at Moreno. He said, "Kiss America goodbye, boys." When we left the Enclave behind, the love in him burned itself out. Now there's just a bitter old man left.
Should I kill him?
It's been decades, you know. By now, he's been out of the Enclave longer than he was in. Most people know when to hang it up and start over. But not Moreno.
Good, I want that kind of person on our team. I'm gonna go find a cannibal. Just like me and X-Man. Just a bunch of cannibals walking around town eating people. What? I'm not a cannibal. What the hell's going on over there? I'm being shot! That's what's happened! Gotti. The Fiends and the Enclave use way more laser weapons than I'd like. Not the Enclave. The Enclave should be using energy weapons, but the but the Fiends and the Legion use more energy weapons than I'd like them to.
Patrolling the Mojave
Oh,
almost
hi.
makes you wish. Nelson's back in our hands.
Yes,
I
it
hope
is.
we
You're
can
welcome.
defend it this time.
I think, yeah, like it doesn't make sense that the Legion don't like technology or medicine or drugs or anything. But it's like, yeah, let's get this laser weapon and just shove it in. Actually, no, they're actually pretty fine with technology for some reason. Because they're fine with the auto dock that's keeping Caesar alive. Or kept him alive. I shot him right in the tumor. Wow, that was actually kind of dark. Whoops. Here we go. It's right up here, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Cannibal Johnson? Hannibal? Hannibal the Cannibal? Hey, friend Lindo. You know, that's just rude having Queen Latifah traps here.
Mark my words, won't be long before the Legion and NCR butt heads over Hoover Dam. Well, it's about damn time. What took you... Oh. I've been in the Reaper's shadow for a long time now, and I thought he'd finally showed up to collect. He's just mocking me now.
Yeah.
Thought I recognized the fellow with you. So what's this reunion all about then? Well, now there's an interesting idea. Do a bit of good before we're all dead and forgotten. You can count me in. Oh, and in case Arcade forgot to mention it, there's a 5-word passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My word is Auld. Appropriate, huh?
I like you, Cannibal Johnson.
If I had to pick anyone who didn't belong in the Enclave, it would definitely be Johnson. He hated what the Enclave was doing. Day to day, week to week, he would question orders, subvert mission objectives, do anything he could to serve without serving. It's amazing he was never court-martialed. He always had good things to say about my father. Said I was like him in a lot of ways. I wish I knew.
Yeah.
I grew up without him. I'll always feel like something is missing from my life, but you're right. It's not like I'm the only kid in the wasteland who's grown up without a dad. Johnson always said my father was a good man. If that's the only thing about me that's like him, that's enough for me.
Yeah, I mean, Wasteland Cop didn't know his dad. Or he did at one point, but then he got shot in the head twice, now he's forgotten all of his life. Ham radio. Ham. No, I'm not gonna steal your stuff. That'd be rude. God! That was a mistake. Oh, that lady who was like, oh, back in my flying days. Oh, she's part of the Enclave. The good Enclave, not the dickbags in New York. Or in Boston, maybe. I wonder if they're going to be Enclave in Boston. Because, I mean... Boone? Boone. Alright guys, we're gonna wait for Boone. We're gonna wait for Boone. And then when he gets up here, we're all gonna spook him. And he's gonna shoot us. Boo! No.
Yeah?
Oh.
I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Maybe I'll wander.
Oh.
You don't want to do that.
Kill more.
Yeah, that might be true. That's reason enough for me to take you up on it, I suppose, but they... Fine. Let's...
Great, we have Boone now. Damn it. Go on, balls. Go on. Okay. We have Boone now. I don't know why we have Boone now. Let's go talk to Manny.
Hey, you can't...
No, let's not talk to Manny at all. Manny, I'm kidding. I want to talk to you, actually.
You have any luck with the ghouls?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Really? But I had a good feeling about you. You look like you've been through a lot.
Bye. There we go. Now I'm idolized of the town. Right, is it here? No, that's Niner's room, I think. Is it up here? Oh, this is Niner's room. Because he was bleeding. Wait, no. No, yes, this was actually the place. Ham?
You ever seen one of those rangers? Fine weather for flying. It's times like
nighttime.
these that make me miss it all.
Arcade.
Told you everything about us, did he? Well, it's been a while since I've had my hands on the controls of a vertibird. There's a chance I could crash us in the middle of Lake Mead. That place seems to attract aircraft for some reason. But if I get one more chance to fly, count me in. I'll be there. My part of the passphrase is dear. I was never happier than when I was in the cockpit. I was able to go just about anywhere and everywhere, limited only by the fuel I could carry. There were more than a few missions where I took the scenic route home just so I could stay in the air. Caught hell for it every time, but worth it. Some of the things we did were questionable, I know. That's just how it was back then. Figure I've done enough good to make up for any sins, anyhow.
Okay. Goodbye. You have a fun time. That's terrifying.
Since my mother died, Daisy's been the only woman in my life. She was the only other woman close to my father, too. She flew him out on over a dozen missions, including his last. I've always been close to Daisy. There have been some good men along the way, but lovers make poor confidants. Daisy never had children of her own, so she was always there to listen. Being in the Enclave didn't mean much to her. She just loved to fly. It broke her heart to be grounded. As screwed up as it sounds, at least she was a part of something. Granted, it was something admittedly pretty bad, but it was something. If you spent the first half of your life flying Enclave troopers in a vertibird, I suppose picking over pre-war rocket parts doesn't quite compare.
Wait.
Fine by me.
You don't want to wear my authority glasses. They were on my face. You're the worst. Boom, I hate you. You're the worst. Freaking touch you in your butthole. Actually, I'm not going to do that. Arcade, you down for that, though? I know you down for that. Ooh, yeah. Grr, you do it. Ooh. Okay, Alright, let's go over here. It's gonna be a long episode, but yeah. Because, well, it's gonna be it's a long quest. Because there's a lot of people we gotta talk to. And we gotta do a series. Oh,
Just as a warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
Boop. 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 Badooper. Boop. Okay. Jesus, things are exploding over there. Yeah, that's in the episode here. Okay, goodbye.